Hey, it's Mila J, the girl with the 411.
Hey, turn up.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
My girl Mila J always got the 411.
Baby, what up, dog? It's Young Step. You know my homegirl, my little sis, Mila J, stay with the 411. Let's go.
Hey, Mila J, the only one in the 513 with the 411.
Anytime I want to know what's going on, I just call my girl Mila J to get the 411.
What up? It's King Kels on 101.1 The Wiz, the urban informant, and you're checking my girl Mila J, the girl the 411.
I'm in the 411 with Mila J. I'll let your girl. Let's go.
80, what's up? It's the 411 UnCut Podcast with Mila J, and this is brought to you by Timeless Recording Studios, and you can book right now at timelessrecordingstudios.com, and it's also brought to you by KJ Stop and Shop, baby. 1725 West Galbraith Road. You need the J's, you need foams, anything like that, KJ Stop and Shop got you. Now today on 401 UnCut, I got a very special guest, somebody who is a real cool chick, Mila J. What's up, girl?
What's up? How are you?
Good. How you been?
I've been good. I'm trying to stay warm, because I'm from LA. I'm not used to all this cold, but I like it.
You know, it ain't even that cold here. This ain't cold, Jack.
No, but I mean, coming from where I'm from, it's like 74 is cold to me.
Right. But you kind of used to being on this side a little bit because you got family here in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So,
my dad grew up here, went to school here, the whole nine. So
wow,
I got natty in my blood.
Exactly. So that means you a little turned up because we get turned up.
Yes.
Just a tad bit.
Yes.
So I mean, I know a lot about you, but I don't know if everybody know. Like, you've been doing this for a while. Like, right. You actually started out as like a backup dancer for like immature, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day. So you've always been around the industry. So how did you even get involved with that?
Well, growing up, I started off, like you said, as a dancer, and I would go out on a lot of auditions and calls that would end up being like not just for dance, but transitioning for actual art, recording artists.
Right.
So, like you said, Dance for Immature. Me and my older sister, did a lot of videos, prints. My sister did like Michael Jackson. Like, we would get like a lot of stuff, but through that we would meet people, who were in the record business, and they're like, oh, like they should be a group, or mentioning certain things. And we always did sing and rap, playing around, because my father's a musician.
Okay.
So it was like natural for it to what word am I looking for? To transition into the music or whatnot.
Right.
And then the first group I was in, I was signed with a group called Girl, with my older sister Miyoko and another girl who we danced with, and we put out like one single, and that was just kind of like our introduction to the music business or whatnot.
So from day one, you kind of knew, like, look, I gotta be a singer, a dancer, I gotta be in the industry.
It was definitely gonna be something in the arts. Even though, like, I started off, like, when I was in the groups, I was always like the rapper in the group. Like,
You was the rapper?
Right. So I never would have thought that I would end up, like,
So you
like
got
singing.
bars on the low.
I mean, like, on the low, but like, I can't freestyle or nothing like that. Like, what's crazy is I'll freestyle in the car and it be popping, but you put me on spot and I'll be like,
you go like, I was gonna ask you to freestyle. I was gonna do it because I know how I be playing around, but if I try to, I'm like,
Right, like, we not thinking
out.
about it, because come on, you be like, wait, that was actually tight, but.
Right. Because, see, I always been a Mila J fan. I'm talking about back from the Good Looking Now days and the Complete. That's when I really got into, that was like 2006 or something.
Yeah, it was.
And that's when I really got into, I'm like, okay, who is this girl? I like her music. Then I found out, I'm like, she's Jhené Aiko's sister. Like, what's going on? Like, so is you and Jhené ever gonna make some music together? Because I think that'd be so lit.
Right,
like,
I definitely think
y'all got different sounds, but together I think it could be lit.
Right, no, I definitely think the same. We haven't yet, but
Never
keyword is yet.
Right.
So I think when the time is right for that, it will definitely happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, are you still close to like the members of IMX or like Marcus Houston?
Yeah. We grew up together. We known each other since we was like 8 and 9, like literally.
Wow.
So I mean, that's like, we're like family, like legit. Yeah.
So for forever, y'all gonna be down for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about your new EP 213.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, she had the name of 213 because you're from Cali, from LA.
Yes.
So was this kind of dedicated to the city, or?
Yes, that part. And then also, people that aren't familiar with me, I feel like I always want to represent, where I'm from. And two, it was really the vibe of it when I recorded it, because I did it in like a week, and there's like one producer, no features. His name is Iris. Shout out to him. And I just felt like all the songs had a cohesive sound. It just sounded like kind of like a summer, like chill, California.
It's so lit. It's laid back. Like, I ride to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I listen to it a lot. Like I said, I've been a Mila J fan. And my favorite song though is Friend Zone. That's
like,
why.
If I had it down and every time somebody told me, I'm like, man, do I need to shoot a video to that one?
That's the one.
No, yeah, that's my. I would say that's my second favorite for
second
sure.
one. Okay.
Friend zone.
Well, I mean, I like kicking back. I ain't gonna lie, kicking back is a good one. I feel like it had me laid back, but it's something about friend zone. I'm just like, is Mila trying to talk to? Like, is she telling a story? Is this kind of relatable to any situations you done been through before?
Right.
So what's up with your dating life? You dating? You got a bae?
Right now, no, I don't. I'm actually single. No bae right now. My bae is my music, and that's for real. Like we've been grinding. Yeah, exactly. So, but I'm open to it. Like if I come across the right person, you know, catch my eye.
Are you the person who's too busy today, or is it kind of like?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Right now, the stage I mean, I do feel like I would have to pay extra attention to, because it's like I'm grinding right now. So it's like I don't feel like I would be able to pay the proper attention to a relationship, but. You know, if it's the right person, I feel like you make it work regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll find the time. So
yeah, and maybe if you get with somebody in your field, there'll be more understanding.
Right, they would definitely have to be busy.
Yeah,
so that we're both like, you know,
because if they just chilling,
with other
they
things.
Gonna be bored.
Right,
and they gonna be worried about what you doing.
And there's nothing worse than one busy person in a relationship and the other one's not, because all you doing is thinking like, well, what you doing? Why you don't have time for me? Like, you know, so
right.
They got to be busy.
The biggest headache ever. Now, I also know with this EP, like I see you put out a lot of EPs usually. Like,
well,
so
yeah, 2 and then 2 mixtapes in between.
Right. So, are we ever gonna get like an album?
Yes, that is actually, I just completed it actually.
Oh, okay. Good.
So 2017 first quarter. You know, obviously things can change. It's the music business, you know. So that part's out of my hands, but I definitely, from my mouth, my album is complete. So
okay,
I'm just waiting on that release date.
So what about any tours? Can we see you on any tours anytime soon? Like with some...
I'm not on one right now.
Okay.
I'm on promo right now, but you know, obviously when the album comes, I definitely look, you know, gonna be hitting the road and doing shows and performing the new music, because that's always my favorite part, is getting able to perform the new material and just, you know, interact with people and see what they're feeling, what they're not. So right now, you know, we're doing a lot of like listening parties and letting people kind of vibe out and see, you know, which ones.
And you real good with being intimate with the fans, like, cause you was here back in like 2014, I believe, and we had.
You good with dates?
I am. Yeah. I'm really good with dates. Right. But you came with 2014 and you were just so personable, and I'm like, I know she gonna go so far off the strength of you make a connection with like everybody you meet. Like some people feel like, you know, they're a celebrity, they're gonna be this type of way. Like no, out of any person I think I met, you was the person who I always was like, I'm gonna always remember her.
Oh, like, that's tight. Thank you. I mean, that's just how I naturally am. I'm just a people person. I'm like just like my dad, and he is so sociable. Like he know everybody from. You know, when he walks through the mall, he know everybody, every booth, everybody. I'm like, Daddy, how you know his people? So I definitely get that from him. I'm just like, I'm a people person, and I feel like I like the personal connection, especially in person, because right now everything is so digital, and it's like you're connected, kind of, but not really on social media. But like when you really get to go and meet people and really get feedback and even constructive criticism, you know what I'm saying? I think that's important, because you need the human connection. Like
exactly. So where do you see Mila J in like the next 5 years?
The next 5 years? Honestly, now I don't really try to think that far. Like, because I feel like you stress yourself out. Like, you know,
like I gotta be here by this
your
time.
Your plan is gonna be different than what God's plan is for you. So, like, I mean, I just want to be happy with whatever it is I'm doing, and hopefully still having fun. You know, being an entertainer. Because a lot of times, you know, that could burn out, and you'll be like, but so far so good. I still enjoy like what I do. So hopefully, you know, a couple albums under my belt, couple tours under my belt. You know, maybe I would have found the one by then.
Right? Because you don't have any kids, do you?
I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do want kids.
I don't have any. I'm 25. I don't have no kids, and I just be like, I want to have some, but I don't want a baby daddy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't want a baby daddy, but you know, life happens, so that could happen too. But I do want
you
kids.
said that could happen. Say possibly I could.
Yeah, I don't plan on having baby daddy, but you know.
So, did you give yourself a time? No, like if I'm not a mommy by this age, I might say no. Or
no, I'm not. Like I said, I used to do that. You know, like have a time and like, but then you realize like life don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So I kind of have laid back on that, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Now I gotta ask you about the presidential election, because you know we had actually did an interview before, but we was talking on the phone and we was talking about, I was like, do you think it's important for people to vote? And you was like, yeah. So the turnout came that Trump won. So how do you feel about that? Do you think that he can really lead our country, or are you?
I mean, we'll see. He's the one that got elected. I mean, I didn't vote for him, but you know, I mean, we'll see what he does. Like I mean, I'm waiting to see.
You waiting to see?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so what you gonna do?
It's kind of like Really?
I mean, because I'm all about love and peace and everybody being like, you know, one together. And I just felt like a lot of things that, I watched the debates and I just didn't like certain things that, you know.
That he said and things he stood for.
Exactly. So, but I mean, we'll time will tell.
All right. Well, you know what, Mila J? I'm so happy that you back here in Cincy, and we gonna make sure we kick it, because I told you next time when you came we was gonna kick it. Yes. So we gonna kick it for sure and let you see some of the city, maybe some of the city you ain't seen before. You feel me? Take it to some chill spots.
And I went this morning we went to what's the place called? The Eagle.
Did you like the Eagle?
I liked it.
You like it? Okay.
I liked it.
Shout out to the Eagle then. They have some. What did you get?
I got the fried chicken and macaroni and cheese and the spinach dip.
Okay. So it was banging.
Yeah. I'm a foodie, so anywhere I'm gonna ask you like, okay, so where are we supposed to go to eat? Because I always like to try new things.
Yeah, you got to get some good food here. Now, when you here, you got to get like some Gold Star. Like that's like Cincinnati tradition stuff, like 3-way chili, and you got to get some Marosas, some Frishes. That's like our... what we known for.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like the stuff we known for. So you got to check that stuff out.
Okay.
All right, well, let them know where they can check out your new EP, 213, and everything like that.
The EP's available now on iTunes and
Apple Music for sure. That's where I stream it.
Right. All that good stuff. You know, the video's out kicking back. And my socials, my Twitter and my Instagram are Mila J, Mila J, and my Snapchat, which I'm heavily on.
Okay, so you on Snapchat the most?
I would say, yeah.
Okay.
That then Instagram. But it's Mila You Long Time. So Mila, the letter U, long time.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping through. Make sure you follow us as well. That's Instagram and Twitter at 411 Uncut. You can like us on Facebook too at 411 Uncut. And you can hit me up too at Nella_D513. That's on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. So thank you, Mila J, girl.
Thank you for having me.
We love you here. You got our full support here in Cincy for sure. So until next time, it's 411 Uncut.